What's up guys, Woo here with another Division 2 build video. Welcome back. Today's build, this is potentially nothing new, but it's kind of amazing that everyone needs to know about. And once you know about it and you use it, you'll see it's absolutely crazy. It's so much fun. And again, an alternative way how to roll in TU11 and beyond with this build. If Massive don't nerf it or correct it, who knows? And again, this is not something new, so I'm waiting for someone in the comment section. There's always that one guy. I'm waiting. But anyway, moving forward, if you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed this build, you know what to do, thumbs doodle, it helps. And if you're new to the channel, drop the woo bomb on the sub button, ding the bell to be notified when I upload my shizzle. Guys, let's woo this. This is the build. Is it perfect? No, it isn't. Someone will say you need to this, that, and the other. Don't care. And the reason why I don't care is because it's so much fun. Guys, just check this out, and I'll explain piece by piece why I'm using what I'm using, so on and so forth. But first and foremost, let's just say this. This is a really, really exciting, fun way to play in TU 11.1. It is. Now, I'm rolling Technician for numerous reasons. The first reason is I want that 10% skill damage. It helps. It massively does for the damage from the sniper turret. So yes, get it on. Technician. Also, guys, you know he's at passive 1 skill tier, so I can roll with an armor piece to give me a bit more survivability. Great. Thumbs doodle. And then you have, guys, I want to use the Artificer Hive. Once I'm using that, you know what happens? Yeah, I'm getting some nice more damage on the sniper turret. And once I go through, I'll explain in more detail. So, 913k armor, 293k health, and I'm 6 skill tiers. I'm all about skills on this build. Let's go through the setup. I'm rolling one piece Wyvernware, and again, these don't have to be in the order that I have them. As long as you have them equipped, they'll help immensely, so make sure you have this. So Wyvernware one piece is nice, and that's 10% skill damage. What you do need is skill haste and skill damage everywhere, where possible, on the build. A little bit of armor regen does help if you can't have skill haste, but skill damage is integral. Make sure you stock it where possible. With this, I have 11.9% skill haste mod, which is great. Now, in terms of the holster, you can use, if you wish to, the improvised holster. You can. That is cool. It's absolutely cool. I don't have a good enough one. Trust me, I don't. I've tried, rerolled, crafted. You know how it works. I don't have a great one. But Murakami is not essential. It's not essential at all. I'm choosing this because it's perfect for me. That's 12% skill haste and 10% skill damage. And again, that's nice. And that's why I'm using this said piece. Knee pads are WOOO Corporation. That is 12% skill haste and 10% skill damage. And the Brancer bonuses skill haste, skill damage is key. You have 2-piece WOOO somewhere on your build, guys. It's integral. Now the gloves. The gloves are Bellstone Armory, 1% armor regen. Why I'm using that, I like a little bit of sustenance of health. The way I'd love this to drop is max armor, skill damage, and armor regen. Unfortunately, I don't have that, but you got to take what you've got. And this is max armor, max skill damage, max hazard protection. The chest piece is WOOO, and the second piece that I'm using. And with this, guys, you can see 10.6% skill haste, 10% skill damage, a max skill haste mod, which is nice, and kinetic momentum. Now, you have, in my opinion, 2 to 3 options you can roll with the chest piece. And I'll go for each one. You have Spotter. Good option. That's a decent way to roll. Plus, again, if you're rolling a weapon that has the pointer, the laser pointer that you know you're going to get that extra bit of damage. So yeah, it's nice. It's a nice way to roll. You have the optional glass cannon, which is another good option. And that will give you that extra 25% amplified damage, which is beautiful. It really is. And yeah, it's a little bit more than kinetic momentum. Yes, however, your incoming damage is preposterously tough. You will get absolutely shafted with glass cannon. If you play like I play, I am aggressive. I like to get up close and personal. I like to get in NPCs' faces. That's my style. Now, with this build, you can afford to play with glass cannon, just need to be careful. I like kinetic momentum because it suits me and my style. I know someone will tell me in the comment section, glass cannon, more damage. I said that, I know it rolls. But kinetic momentum offers you some nice damage with this setup. Trust me, it is beautiful. It is, and is a great alternative to glass cannon. Now, the backpack is the Acosta's Go Bag exotic backpack. I've rolled this about a dozen times. Guys, trust me, about a dozen times. This is the best that I have, to the point where I don't care anymore. It is what it is. So, skill haste, skill damage, and the skill haste mod. 1 in hand. That is throwing a grenade, refunds it, and grants 1 plus skill tier 15 seconds. Grants overcharge if already at skill tier 6. The cooldown is 1 minute. It is 1 minute cooldown. With your sniper turret, you have 19 ammo. You know that's not a 19-second job, but you know that's going to be a lot more extended than that. You know that. So, when you're in the battlefield, you got 19 ammo. That will last you the best part of a minute anyway. Once the battle's over, overcharge is ready again. Throw nade, rinse and repeat. Throw nade, rinse and repeat. What you could do, guys, as an alternative, if you run out, what you can do, if you're quicker than that, switch to your secondary weapon, which we'll go through shortly, and that will reap the rewards in doing so. So 2 in the bag. It's 1 armor kit, that's 3 grenade capacity, 25% armor capacity, and 10% repair skills, and 10% status effects. Again, for us guys, it's all about the grenade capacity. That's the main benefit of this build. Weapons. My primary weapon is the mechanical animal. Okay, my primary is the surge, but this is just number 1. It is what it is. Don't judge me. So the mechanical animal. I'm using this for the talent Future Perfection. Weapon kills grant 1 skill tier for 19 seconds, stacks up to 3 times. Weapon kills, skill tier 6, grants overcharge 15 seconds, and the cooldown is 90 seconds. Great. If you, so be it, run out of your overcharge for any reason, and again, you've done it too quickly, whatever, switch to the mechanical animal, just quickly take down an NPC with the least amount of armor or health, and then you'll proc this, and you will have 19 ammo, yes guys, 19 ammo with this awesome sniper turret, and then happy days, what's going to happen, you know what's going to happen. That is going to be active throughout. Overcharge is going to be beautiful. And again, rinse and repeat. Happy days. Simple as that, guys. Mods, crit chance, rounds, crit chance, and crit chance. My primary, in fact, is the surge. And I'm using that because of perfect spike. Simply because of that. Headshots grant 25% skill damage for 15 seconds. With this, you can afford to aim for the head. You can afford to sit back and relax a little bit. Aim for the head because you know that's going to grant an extra 25% skill damage. The harmony is an option. It is an option, however, again, it doesn't proc all the time with that skill damage. It doesn't always work for me. I found I'm more successful using the surge. And again, aiming for that nice little headshot. You got 15 seconds then, so you can afford to miss if so be it. So don't worry. So crit chance, rounds, and of course critical hit chance. And my sidearm simply is the military M9 because I have spike. That's it. With that, headshots grant 20% skill damage, 15 seconds. I don't have the card, so it is what it is. That's what I'm using. Okay, now the skills. What you're here for is the skills. So the Artificer Hive. Again, I'm in the range, so don't worry too much about the refill speed. I have adjusted this, and they're still the same. With that being said, so the buff amount, you're looking 70%. 70% buff. That's awesome. For 10 seconds, you're going to get buff of 70% extra damage. So, some people will say, Demolitionist, with the sniper turret, you got that 10% damage mod. What's the point? There's no point at all. Roll with Technician, 70% buff using the Artificer Hive. It's a no-brainer. Use Technician. So, buff amount 70%, duration 10 seconds. This is beautiful. 32 charges. You're not going to need this. Again, just put it on your backpack. Do not drop it. There's no point. And again, can buff teammates within the radius. So in terms of the bits and bobs attached, so stim efficiency, range, and duration. That's the best that I have on me at the moment. That's it. So the turret, now it's a sniper turret. It does, again, ignore the cooldown. Ignore the cooldown. It's about 13 seconds. So the duration is 361 seconds. The health is 5.5 million. The damage is 2.834 million. And 16 ammo. But once I go into overcharge, I get an extra free ammo. Beautiful. Okay, I'm also going to get 560% health. That's 140% more health. But don't worry, it won't go down anyway. And then the rate of fire is 100%. And that's the big reason. You're not getting a kind of an inflation of damage. What you are getting inflation of is the rate of fire, which is going to be awesome. And an extra free bullets. 19 bullets is beautiful. In terms of mods, damage, skill haste, and extra sniper ammo, which is key because you're talking millions of damage. So sniper ammo, yeah, get it on. Okay, guys, we'll look at the stats before we go any further. Then I'll quickly show you a demonstration. Again, don't worry too much about the weapon damage. It's not about that at all. A little bit of armor regen, which helps so you can just sit in cover at times and just, again, recover some armor, which does help a little bit. So that's what I've opted for Bellstone Armory for the extra little bit of armor regen. Let's go. Ignore the skill haste. Ignore the skill haste. It is what it is. Now let's go through the demonstration. So, firstly, I'm in the range. I'm fully stacked. What I need to do is pop a nade first, guys. It's imperative. Pop a nade first before you do anything else. So, nade popped. Overcharge active. Then you pop your sniper turret. And then fire away. Again, I'm not aiming for the head, so don't worry about it. Someone will say you should aim for the head. I know. I know. Just for the record. Okay. Again, see, overcharge is gone, but overcharge is not gone. And overcharge will stay on the turret as long as the turret's active. Simple. Again, 5 more left. Cool, that's gone. What I'm going to do is just switch. Again, I got my mechanical animal attached as well. What I'm going to do is just take down one of these. Okay, it's back up. So just pop it again. So it was 19 ammo. So overcharge will be active for the duration of the ammo. Simple. And again, overcharge from the cost is 60 seconds, 90 seconds on the Future Perfection. Future Perfection is the backup. Simple. You want to use your first option, being the Acosta, being the nade. That's your first way to go. And not to mention with this as well, guys, we also have Perfect Spike, which will be on here. And again, you can switch. Once the Future Perfection is done, it's activated, and you have 19 ammo, you can switch to your Perfect Spike, the Surge, to get the extra 25% skill damage. But once you pop a headshot, that's how powerful this is. It's strong. It's super duper strong. Loving this. I think it's a great way to roll in TU11. And again, some old school tips and tricks there. I know, yeah, someone will say that on Reddit or whatever. But it is what it is, guys. If you don't know, then test it. It works a treat. And I hope you enjoy the video. I hope you enjoy the build. And of course, I will see you in the next one. Peace.